Hello beautiful souls, Kim Crystal here and welcome to today's video. Today I will be showing you how to make this 3D infinity optical illusion dream catcher. This is an advanced web weaving technique, so if it's your first time making a dream catcher, maybe check out my channel and see maybe doing a more simple tutorial before doing this one because it is more difficult. So this dream catcher is called the Infinity Dream Catcher because if you look on the inside here, it actually has the infinity pattern here. So it goes like this and it goes down there and it drops there and then it comes up there again. So it actually repeats the infinity symbol you see there over and over again on the inside. So that's the infinity symbol there. So this weave looks like this, and then on this side it goes like that, and that's how the weave looks. So this is, as I said, an advanced web weaving technique, so this is not something you do straight away because it does take a bit of practice, but you can do it if you just keep practicing. So I initially wanted to do this tutorial showing you how I weave it as I weave it, but I actually found that it's going to be easier to teach you how to make this dream catcher based on drawing it for you. It's all well. So that's how this dream catcher looks. I'm just going to hang it up over here. If I look pale, washed out and not really myself, it's because I'm 1 week post-surgery. So I had a laparoscopy. They had to check because I kept on having internal bleeding. So they had 4 incisions in my stomach. So they did 1 through here, 2 on the side and 1 lower down. So I kept on having internal bleeding inside my organs, so they found I have stage 4 endometriosis. So that just means that I have abnormal tissue growth that grows all over my intestines and under my right lung. So everything was getting stuck together internally, and every time I would eat it would practically rip and I would internally bleed, and that would cause a lot of pain, and it resulted in a lot of weight loss. And I'll make another video on that. Anyway, let's just get on with the video. I don't really want to talk about my health right now. I don't feel well. I look a bit dead, but I'm okay. I hope you guys are all well. If you guys would like to purchase some custom-made dream catchers, I am putting these, I'm so puffed out even by talking. If you guys would like to purchase some of my dream catchers or maybe get a custom order dream catcher, I will have that on my website. You are welcome to buy something from there. I'll also be starting a Patreon so we can start funding this channel because I am not able to work with my medical condition, and if this is all I can do, I need to make some money somehow. So if you guys would like a custom order, I would love to work and make something for you guys custom made. I don't know if I'm missing out on anything else. I do want to do a little bit of an update of this week's dream catchers, but I'll get to that in a second. So this week's dream catcher update, I will show you some of the new dream catchers. So I made this arrowhead dream catcher before my surgery. So this is the Artemis Dreamcatcher. It is the Dreamcatcher honoring Artemis, goddess of the hunt, known as Scarvy. Then I have a few more dream catchers hanging up here. This one's actually from a past project, but here's an oval dream catcher that I'm working on as well. I'll have a tutorial up for you guys on the oval dream catcher. And then we just have the beautiful Tree of Life one from my previous video, and then today's video, which is the 3D dream catcher. Then I am working on my medicine hoop and my medicine wheel and a different project there. And I just wanted to show you, I've been working on some polymer clay things as well. So I made this necklace. So this is a polymer clay amethyst and it's got seashells on it. So I've been making that in bed while I was recovering. I will show you some other polymer clay things I've been making as well. Okay, so this month is October. So Maleficent the movie is coming out. So I made this little let me see if you guys can see her properly. So Maleficent the movie is coming out, so I made this polymer clay little Maleficent inspired charms. So that's got a labradorite crystal on her belly, so that is just really pretty, and she looks a little bit Asian, but I actually really like it. Yeah, it looks pretty cool, so I made that when I was recovering as well. Then I also made these little polymer clay goddesses. I have a tutorial on them on my website, so if you guys would like to check that out, you are welcome to as well. They are beautiful little goddesses and they are really cute. They hold a little crystal and that is really cool as well. So that's how this one looks. Then I thought I would show you guys this crystal wand I made. So I saw someone at one of the wellness fairs make some of these, and I thought I just had to make some. So she's a little squid lady that holds onto this rose quartz. So she's really pretty. I'll show you guys like this maybe. There we go. So she holds onto a rose quartz like that, and she's got all her little squid tentacles holding on around. And then we've got a beautiful moonstone crystal in the center as well. See if you guys can. There you go, and you can see how the moonstone reflects like that, and she's got this beautiful stick coming out of her as well. And I will list these in my online store as well. And yeah, I'm working on a few other projects as I'm going. I also made this necklace. Oh, and I also forgot, I got my YouTube plaque, so thank you guys for 100,000 subscribers. That is awesome. I am very pumped about it. I might make a separate video on that as well. That's really exciting. And then my boyfriend got me this crystal drinking bottle, which is really cool. I'm not sure about the brand, but I'm sure you guys can look that up. It's really nice and I love it. Thank you. Okay, so now onto the tutorial. These are two different 3D dream catchers. This one I recommend is something you can start on and then work up to this weave, because this one is more difficult than this one. So if you would like to learn how to make this one first, I have a YouTube video showing you how to make this one. And this one I will show you how to make now. So these two, they both are made using 2 hoops. So I've just wrapped the hoops, and then you take the string and you can watch this tutorial on how to bind the hoops together. So that's the first step, okay, is making sure you have 2 hoops. When you're weaving this pattern, I'm going to draw it out because it's very difficult to show you how to do it any other way. So I'm going to move this back and I'm going to show you. Okay, when you have your 2 hoops, okay, you need to make sure that they interlock like that, okay? So this is what it's going to look like. You're going to have your one hoop like this, and your other hoop is going to go through there and around, okay? So I'm going to make sure that you can see this nicely. So I'm going to make sure that you can tell that there's a difference between the 2 hoops. This one is the one hoop, and this one is the other hoop. So these are 2 different hoops. Once you have these 2 hoops, you're going to start by doing the basic Dreamcatcher weaving pattern. You have to know how to weave a Dreamcatcher before you start making this project, because this is an advanced web technique. So when you start weaving your web, you're going to start with this hoop. So we're going to start by doing the basic Dreamcatcher weaving technique, and you're going to go around this hoop down here and just around to the top. So you're going to weave like this. You're just going to weave around back to the top. Okay, so it's just one normal Dreamcatcher weave like this. Now where it becomes different is on the second hoop. So this hoop here, you need to take, so this is where you started. Okay, so that is the start. So you started here, you're going to weave down here and along there. Then you're going to go to your right and you're going to weave down there and back up here. Then you go down this one, back up. Then you go down this one, back up, down this one, then this one, and you keep doing that. So you start weaving over here. You start here. This is your first Dreamcatcher loop. You start here and you go down and you go back here. Now on your second hoop, you're going to take this strand and you're going to start weaving like this, and you're going to weave down. You're going to go around this hoop, then from this end you're going to attach it to there, and you're going to go round, then back to this one. Then you're going to go on the second hoop and go round, then back there. Then you're going to go down and weave round. Then you're going to go around this one. Then from there you're going to go to this one, then this one, and you're going to keep doing this over and over again until it gets smaller and smaller and smaller. So this is the weave you're doing. It's very simple, you're just doing it like this. And you're just going to go. So this is what's going to start to happen, is you're going to start to get this like egg shape in the middle, and that's what's going to come looking like this. So that hole is going to be this hole here. So just to recap, wow, this video is getting long. Okay, you start on this hoop, you go down and you weave around. Then you go on this hoop, then you go all the way around, then you go there, then you weave down, around, then you go down, around, then down, and you keep doing that over and over again. So you need to make sure you're doing the same pattern over and over again. So do not change your weaving pattern. Like I said, this is, if you want to start by weaving this one, I recommend starting by this Dreamcatcher before doing that one. I will probably do a more in-depth video on this Dreamcatcher weave, but I felt like drawing it is probably the easiest way of teaching it to you guys. It took me about 2 goes to get this right, so it is hard to do. I'm sure you can do it. Don't be hard on yourself, and just remember, it's just doing the first hoop, then you do the second hoop, then you do the first hoop again. So you're just doing the same thing over and over again. It's complicated at first, but I promise you, you will get it. I hope this made sense. I will do another video on this tutorial, but I can't do it right now, but I thought I'd get a video out to you guys. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I love you guys heaps. Can't wait to see in the next tutorial. It will be more in depth. This video is just more to show you how to make it if you guys would like to do that this week. And I hope you guys are well, and I love you guys lots. I'll see you next time. Bye.